Well, Mark and I are out again. It's a Friday. We're just out in the outer areas, just in the middle of the channel, actually, out of Whangaparoa Bay, sort of slash Turi Channel. Just stopped here because there's quite a few charters here. The most charters I've seen for ages is about 6 of them out here. So they know something's going on out here. So I would surmise from that that the fish have arrived and they're in closer. So we just stopped and put our lines over and see. There's a bit of chatter on the sounder, so we'll see whether we get anything here. Otherwise we might venture a bit further out. There's been some workups out off Turi, 3 k's out a few days ago, so we might head out that way. We'll just see if we pick up something here, what happens. I'll keep you in touch. Well, first fish. I've come out past the cable zone. There's a few gannets just sitting around, no action. Threw the line over, got a little snap. He'll be too small. Had a serious attack on this reel. So sort of funny, from nothing to really pulling hard. So I think it's just got to be a good snapper. Feels like it.
Here we go, and I'm on.
Mark's on as well.
Oh, he's a good size.
Mark's got a good fish too, so that's excellent. Just in the middle of nowhere, really. So something's going on here. I've got tension as it's not bad. It's not hard though. But he gives a pretty good pull for himself. How you going, Mark? You going all right?
Yeah, he's got it.
He's a good eating fish. Right, I've got another one on that line. There's nothing on the sounder, not showing anything. I'll get this going first. So I hope he stays on that line. This is going to be a good snapper because he's...
Oh yeah, he's 35.
No puppy. Yeah, that's a good about the best eating size actually, 35. This fish has definitely got some weight. He's using the water against me at the moment. I've got a pretty heavy one of my own sliders on here. It's a heavy one. It's about 140 or something, so that doesn't help. Okay, we can see some colour.
Oh, nice, good size.
Yeah, he's coming up sideways, so he's side hooked.
Oh, he's a good size. Whoa.
A lot of bubbles. He's a good fish.
He's a beauty. I'll move the net, won't you?
He's a good fish. He might be 50.
Whoa. 48.
49. Almost 50. We'll say 50. Normally I would let that go. Do I still have a fish on here? Yes, I do. So that's good.
Yep, taking your bait.
So I've got 2 fish on at the moment. And that's another good one.
Oh, is that right?
Quite good. Anyway, he's biting it. But I've got to get this fish first. This one's not so big. But he has been fighting by himself for a while. You're undersized. We'll get you back. So we've definitely struck a bit of fish here. Let's pull this boy in. See who we've got here. He's on the slider again. Slider's proving to be quite good lately. Yeah, this is a good fish. Well, it was worth stopping here. Just stop us going any further, probably. Depending what happens. Yes, another good fish, this guy. The old slider, eh? Orange tassels. Heavy slider, just behind the boat, dragging on the boat, just bumping on the bottom. Can't resist it. Stay away from my other line, mate.
Oh, good size.
Another good fish. Whoa. Wow. El Netto.
Oh, beautiful size.
These are excellent size fish for eating, that one. He's self-released as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's an excellent size. So that's what's doing the damage. I've got another one over there actually on that rod, so it's orange tassels and my slider. So oh, slightly bigger than the last one, this boy, I think. This is on the weasel. He just feels a bit heavier. He's staying down. He says, nah, I don't want to come up. Oh, yeah, it's a better fish on this line this time. Yeah, I'm going to have to be a bit careful with him. Yeah, see, there's some good fish here, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, just that, we're just going out actually. We're going right out. And just over to the left, I spotted some birds sitting on the water, gannets, and then saw one or two maybe flying. There was nothing really happening, so we came over this way. And the birds are just sitting on the water, about half a dozen. Just started to drift and go. Nothing on the sounder. Just got attacked. Yeah, this is another fish of good size. So, very good. How is he, Mark? Oh, he's a keeper, isn't he? Yeah.
Just, I think here's a 2 or something.
Okay, I can see the light. And it's a snapper.
One in the bin.
He's got bubbles coming up. He had quite a bit of fight on this guy. I don't know whether he's side hooked or he doesn't look that big. He's side hooked. Yeah, he's side. Is he? So not that bad. Oh, he's hooked in the eye. That's why. It's lucky he's still on the line. Mark, could I have the net, please?
Yes.
I can just hand me that. Yep, cool. This guy's hooked in the eye. Only on. Oh, he got off! Oh, well, I was just a bit too slow with the net. Oh, well, you won his freedom. Oh, Mark just sneaked one on board. 32, 3. Okay, it's a good size. And I have got one, and my other line has got one. So,
in which case we might throw this one back, eh, John?
Yeah, I guess so. He's good size. He's in good condition, so yeah, you could.
If we're doing
famous
well.
last words. Well, that one, yeah, I think that one's going to be better than your one. I'm not sure, but so that line is doing a bit of a bend over there. Oops, yeah, okay. Leaving them on a lure for a while without tension is not good because
He's a keeper, but I'll throw him back.
they can flick. Use the weight of the lure and it wrenches out of their mouth and they're shaking their head badly. So, oh, he's going berserk, that dude. Might give him a bit of tension just to. I've got a good fish on this other line and he's starting to pull string. Okay.
Oh, good one, John.
Okay, mate, you're well hooked, so you can come in. Okay, let's hope we have a fish here still. We do. Yep, because he looked like he was worth pulling in. Yeah, he's got a bit more grunt to him. Oh, well, he's come up a bit easy in the last bit. But he had some good runs there for a bit. What is he like? He's a good size. Excellent eating fish, I'd say. Mid-30s. Actually, obviously the same size.
Oh, he's a good size, John.
It's the old weasel again, doing the damage. Mark's on again, but he's not a biggie. Just pull him up slowly. It's a pretty good day at the moment. Just got a light breeze coming in from the north. Pity it wasn't the south, but because it's supposed to come in from the north later on and could be strongish, 10 to 15. So we don't want that. We've got to get out wide before that happens if we're going to go. But we'll probably do another run here in a second because it was very fruitful for us. Oh, Mark and I have just gone back up our drift line again because it was pretty fruitful, and we just went north of it a little bit and just dropped my line down and I picked up a good snapper. So they're here for sure.
I think it's just dived in over there as well.
So Nothing on the sounder, of course. Well, a couple of little marks. But this is another very fine fish. So I'm not sure whether we'll be going out wide today. We're probably just going to do drifts here. The old summer trick of doing drifts rather than looking for workups. So that'll give us more fishing time. Might get us home earlier. Don't have to go out wide, so we don't have to worry about the weather. Get a lot more time fishing. Might not need it though. There's a few gannets around just sitting, and the odd one doing a dive by itself. Oh yep, oh yeah, good fish on there. I got 2 good fish on. Mark. Golly, is he going to stay on there? I don't know. I've got to get this boy up first.
Thanks God, I think you had about 4 goes of
Yeah. That is the issue with bait, is when you got to know when they've taken your bait, and then a lot of the time you're not fishing. Where with lures, you just stays down, as you can feel the lure on there. So if it's, you can feel it on there, it's ready to go. Just lower it back down. Doesn't matter how many bites you get. They ain't taking the lure until they get on it.
John,
Eh?
got your line.
It was a gannet right at the back of the boat. Look at this.
That was impressive, mate. That was really impressive.
Oh man, did he go down?
Yeah.
He's after my fish, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
God.
That's incredible. Big splash, eh? What the?
It was like something else, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Another creature doing his thing, you know, big time. I reckon he saw this fish.
Yeah. Wow, look at him. He's a good sized John. Whoa. Empty net.
Right. Up. Here's that fish. We had a big tangle up there. 3 lines together. There he is. He's a good snap.
Wow. Beautiful fish.
That was a bit of an ordeal with all that tangling. Okay, mate. Corner of the mouth. The old orange. They're going for the orange at the moment. I just think that is something that happens in summertime. Orange seems to be quite strong. Yeah, I guess that gannet, he could have seen that fish down there and he just went for it, but realised when he got down there it was too big. What are we, 46 or something?
That's beautiful.
So he's a good fish. Hey, Mark's fish on. So we're just doing this rerun of our drift. So Mark's pulling his in. What's he like, Mark? It's okay.
31,
31, 32. So we're hoping we're going on the same drift as we did before. Often you don't. Things change. The current changes, the wind changes. Let's see, someone's biting that line. Man. Oopsie. Some of your good fish too. This guy's too small. We can put him back. 30 something.
Good way, you just know. You just know.
I think this one's more than 30 on this line. So bring him in. Ooh. Tension on this rod can be a bit fickle at times. It's very fine adjustment, which go from hard to okay. Yep, he's not a big boy. Oh, okay, mate, just a second. I'm with you now, mate. Calm down. Put the ratchet off. Oh, he's a back one. So we're just striking a few smaller fish at the moment, around that 30 mark. But I don't know whether this guy is bigger or not. He seemed like he had a good run, but it doesn't feel like much now. So we're doing a drift on the same line as before. So we're definitely having success again. We're just trying to get the slightly bigger fish. Mark has a 30 something, he thinks. so things are quiet for me at last. Really phone calls interrupting and trying to have a sandwich and catching fish. Now I've got a quiet patch, so I'm not touching the rods in case they catch something. Mark's got his fish. What is he? Oh, 30 I guess, something like that.
Going back, buddy.
Going back, buddy. He's a back buddy.
Buddy hook.
Okay, we got a fish. Oh, he's got a bit of pull.
Alright, go down there, curly.
Okay, we'll see who this person is. It's a good fish.
I tried to find it.
He's a very good fish for eating. Think I can get him in? Yeah, why not?
Oh, he's a goodie.
Under the chin.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper. My slider's getting a bit worse for wear, but it probably adds to the camouflage look. I found putting a dark pen ring around the eyes made quite a difference actually. Makes them stand out. Popeye. Let's see, we've got company. Oh, it's got a good pull on him. So this is going to be a keeper for sure. If he stays on. Oh, okay. It's getting a bit of a battle going on. Oh, is he off? He's off. Oh, nuisance. That was a good fish and he got off. Damn. Thought I was in for a regular fight there. Well, I just started to use my lure properly, just slowly winding up. And a fish had to take it. And now he's on and he feels quite good.
$1,400.
So,
$2,400.
can't rest unfortunately. Here he comes, and I'm just getting a fish on that other line at the same time. Come on, mate, you're a good one.
Oh, yes, good size.
You're a good one. I think I better use the net for you. You're well, you are well hooked. Okay, here you come.
Beautiful.
Well, the old slider's doing it today.
Yeah.
That's the first time I think ever the slider's been that productive. It's usually this guy, the Lumo weasel, but Mark is on too, so that's good. There's a little breeze, which is nice, and there's some gannets flying past, and where are they going? Out. They're going out. They know something. So they're going straight out. Same size, Mark. Just under 30. Plaguing you. This guy might be the same family too.
I might have to use that banana thing.
Okay, well this time with the weasel I threw it ahead of the boat, ahead of the drift, let it sink to the bottom and then just started winding it, and sure enough somebody jumped on. Just doing the technique properly. We don't even have the drogue out today, although I can feel the wind just freshening slightly from the north, so it's definitely going to fill in, and that's probably going to be what will drive us home. But we're not that far. We're about 10 k's out from Terry, on the other side of the cable zone, outside, a couple of k's past, out from not quite Carwow, in between Carwow and Terry. So there's a patch of fish out here, obviously. A lot of little ones, smaller ones, but some good fish too.
And another little one bites the dust.
Another little one over here bites the dust. The little guys are going for the prawns. Yes, I need to, don't I? I've been waylaid by this fish. Is this fish going to be a keeper? He feels like he is, but
He doesn't want to go, he doesn't want to go, you gotta go, you gotta go.
is he going to be a keeper? Oof, only just if he is. I think he is.
Ah, bro. These little ones are cleaning up my prawns.
Yeah, about 33. Mark's deep sea diving and deep sea fishing. Hopefully getting a bigger fish. He's hopeful.
Bubbles.
Coming, bubbles, fish. Yay, yeah, good fish. Is he well hooked? He's pretty well hooked, isn't he?
Yeah, through the last here.
Yeah, nice fish. He's a good one. Oh, that restores your faith in bigger fish.
Yeah, the prawns are weak.
He's a good fish. He's excellent. Was he 45 or something? Just put the camera down and get a strike. That feels like a heavier fish. He definitely feels heavier.
Good.
Yep, he's heavier, all right. Just got to be a bit careful with him. So we're still drifting on the second drift. We've probably gone past the point we pulled out last time. So I guess we'll keep drifting if we keep getting fish. At the moment we seem to be getting... Oh, he's off. Damn, it was a good fish.
Maybe not.
Mark has one as well. And I
Maybe
lost my good one, so that's a pain. However, I'll try again. Wow, look at that. Bloody hell. Man, they're going for it. Oh, we're going to fill them in here. No trouble. What the hell's going on underneath the water? I don't know. We've just gone back out to our drift start line, and there's just a bit north of it, there's all these birds having a bit of a workup. So we're going to drop the line here and see what's going on. So, see how we go. Yep, hooked up straight away. Oops, he's off. Go back. Someone's having a bite. Yep. He's on. Fish is on. Good fish. Yeah. Often in the workups you get the bigger fish. That's for sure.
Bait's gone.
It's amazing how bright the scales are.
Yeah, they are.
So bright. What's my fish doing? It's been weird. He's way out the back. I don't know if it's a kahawai. Ooh, that's my new rod. Oh, this is going to be a kahawai. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's a kahawai. I might just leave him out there while I pull this other fish in. Oh, kahawai, go away, kahawai. Go away, you're going to tangle up my line. He's down there and he's racing off. I wonder if this is a kahawai too. I don't think so, I think it's a snapper. I can see the kahawai down below me. He's going to tangle my line up. Go away, mate. Or am I outside my line? No, I'm not. I'm inside it. I think what I have is one good snapper and one annoying kahawai. Playing them both at the same time. Oh God. However, we'll manage. What do we got? Two fish on or three? You're not on yet, Mark? This is a good fish on this line. This is these fish fingers are noted for catching the bigger fish, you know. Kahawai.
Well done.
See my kahawai tracking, Mark? He's going under the boat. Make sure he doesn't. You can just swap your line over at the tips, you know, if he does it to you. My fish at the back on the rod I've got is a good fish. He's on a brand new fish fingers, a Lumo one. which is not dissimilar. It's like a big brother, granddaddy of the weasel.
Okay.
Some tassels on it. Fat little one for Mark. And I'm still fighting, the rod holder's fighting the carwai, and I'm fighting the snapper. Well, I'm slowly winning, but it's been a bit of a tussle with this guy. He's a heavy fish, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's a snapper. The carwai's just been a good boy and staying straight down. We'll get around him as we come up. My fish is still shaking his head and being disgruntly. Is that such a word? So I'm still working on him. I think he's getting near the surface now. He's going to give up pretty soon. Yes, I can see light, so that's what we want, is the light. Yes, big light, way out, big light, which is normal for a bigger snapper. Yeah. And he's given up. And he's a big boy. He's, he is a big fish.
How big is that fish?
Oh, he's still alive too. Come back.
How big is that
He
fish?
got rid of a bit of air, which wasn't good, because that would have been helping me.
Wow.
You're gonna need a net, Mark. He's a big boy and he ain't happy. Okay, bring him round. What shall I do? He's gonna be a 60 plus. Whoa.
Try and get him for you.
I knew he was big, but I didn't know he was quite that big.
Yeah, use that rod, take it away.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, this is heavy.
Can't wreck my net, mate.
That hit.
I'll get him, mate. I'll take him.
Got him back. I'll get this bugger in.
Whoa, he's longer than the. He's
How
as,
is he?
he's as
Bigger
long
than
as the
the
bin, so he's 65 or something.
Oh, I gotta get a video of that, Ron.
Whoa, what a big boy. God.
He's going back, obviously.
Yeah, he's gonna go back. Now, gotta
What a beautiful fish, look at that.
to get that hook out of him somehow. Okay, mate, let's turn you over if we can. Now, just calm down.
When I get my one and I'll get my camera out. There's a serious fish here, John.
You have?
Yeah.
His mate. Oops, okay, we lost our hook, so he broke the hook off. Look, it's all unraveled. Not too much for him, eh? Bit much for the gear. Okay, mate, how big are you? Okay, 60, about 63. So,
These one of the season, John.
and Mark's got a good one too. He'd be a 10 pounder, wouldn't he? Have to be. He's big. I got to get him. Oh, and you got a big one too, Mark. Man,
Got this.
he's a big. Watch your line doesn't break. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
He's a little bit smaller.
That's a set, isn't it? Yours was big, but next to that boy, he's not big. Okay. Well, we released that 63-inch snapper. That was cool. We thought we were recording it, but camera wasn't going. And so I'm just pulling up another fish, and I can actually see about 3 or 4 workups, and there are no boats near them. Oh well, chill. Yeah, we'll go to the workup, shall we?
Yeah.
Workups happening. Quite a few of them out here, over a couple of kilometres. And they've got one boat coming out, no others. Incredible.
Yeah, record.
So I guess we'll stop here and just see what's on the bottom here. Good strong take straight away on the fish finger. Oh, got my other fish finger rod going. Oh yeah. Oh, he's not giving up. Oh, maybe there's some big fish around here. That's 63, of course. Might need a bit more tension. This has got good strong braid on it, and it's a good rod for heavy fish, so he's jumped on the right rod. Oh, it just feels like a big snapper again, Mark. Man, some big fish around. Mark's on. This guy's got some grunt when he wants to have some grunt. That's for sure. It's a good fish. Whoa! This guy feels like that last one.
Look at that little fella. And I thought he was big.
You thought he was big and he was little. Right, this fish is proving to be a struggle like the other big one, so I think it's just a very big snapper again, and I've got one on my other reel as well, rod. So I'm just working away at him. So second big snapper I think of the day, really big one. So I'm just starting to win the fight now. He's been holding down on the bottom, and my other rod did have another good fish on it, but he might not have now. Oh, he's starting to come up the back, yeah, like they do. There he comes. Up the back. Whoa, he's popped out with the air. Woo, he's a big one too. Yeah. He's bigger, I think, is he? I don't know.
To give you the hook, the net.
Oh, he's a big boy. Gonna fit in there. He's not as big as the other one. He's pretty big.
He's only a few centimetres shorter. Now you can hold him up for me when you get there.
He's self-released, which is nice. He's a 60, not a 63.
What's 3 centimetres, John?
Yeah, so 3 minutes. So we'll release this guy too, huh?
Yeah, you want to hold him up.
Knows he is. Come on, boy. You lost all your air, so that was good.
Yeah.
Get you overboard.
Keep you guys in this
King pool. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. So that's another big snapper. So there's some big snapper out here at the moment amongst all the others. So yeah, if you want to catch a good big snapper, this is the place to come. They'll be here all weekend, I suppose. Very good. Mark's got the car wire on. Oh, he's going way over there. Stay away from my line. Where is he? Way over there. I had a fish too. To keep your point your rod right down deep. Unhooked or not? Not round the motor anymore?
I don't know, John.
He's giving you a bit of a run for your money. You're only winding at the Mark, you're not getting anywhere. You got to lift.
Yeah, no. Oh, there he is. He's going. There he is.
You'll need the net, won't you? Lift the net. You're just going to go for it, eh? Oh, he's well hooked, so as long as he doesn't throw the thing.
Well, I didn't even know he was on.
Okay, back to my fish now. So, I got one on here. You just throw your line over and you get your fish. That's how easy it is at the moment. Mark and I just had a mad session of catching fish and releasing fish and dealing with stuff. Been very busy, but most enjoyable. So yeah, now there's some workups all around us, and man, she's pumping.
Shit.
Mark's on again. We got to go soon anyway. See him? Oh, yep.
Oh no, he's a 33.
Yeah, he's a bit over 30.
He felt like a bit bigger because of the way
He's in good nick. It's a good fish though. Well, we seem to be just catching fish all the time. We put our line over and we catch fish, and there's big fish here. The workups have slowed down, but they're sort of disappeared into the distance, but there's birds still around, so the fish are all in this little area. We've just relocated because we thought, well, we'll go home on the way home, and there's a work up, so we'll just stop there. And it's over, but fish are still here, of course. And this is a good fish. He got on as soon as the lure hit the bottom.
Mine's a small one.
Gannet are still diving here every now and again, but they're really just sitting on the water. Done their dash. So there are a lot of fish out here today. A lot. And yet there's really no boats where we are. Only one that we saw. They're all in closer. So there's obviously fish in close too. But there is fish out here. It's going to be a bit of filleting tonight. It's quite a big job at the end of the day. Mark has one, but he's a 30. We have caught a lot of 29 and 30s today. A lot. My fish is coming up, and he is a good keeper.
Oh, he's a beautiful one.
It's orange and yellow. Good sized fish. Excellent size.
Wow, beautiful size too. 40.
So that was it. Fish fingers with the old squiddo on it. Jelly baby, I think they call them.
Okay.
So that's been good to me, that one. I've caught some good fish on that. Continues. It just hit the bottom and bang, he was on. It's very easy to do. It's going a bit crazy. I just try to sit down and have a rest, and then I got two fish on again. It's been rather busy. Very busy, in fact. Even that line there, you see, the fish is taking that every now and again. There he goes. Yeah. You stay there, don't know. Anyway, we'll see what this brings. Right, here he comes. I don't think he's a very biggie. Bubbles, mate. You want bubbles? Oh, no, it's all right. It's a good table fish. He's on the jelly baby again. He's foul hooked on the chin. Oh, barely hooked. Could get away. He could get away. Net, please, Mark.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what the hell's going on here?
You got a big fish.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. He's a big one.
Mark's just had a big take.
Oh boy, he's still pulling.
This one of mine. He's a 35.
Oh, mine's still going.
Make sure he can go, Mark. He wants to go. Ah, yep, we can see him. He does look good. Oh, yeah, he's good. He's at least 40. He's 45, isn't he? Oh, he's feisty still. Yeah, it's long.
Might have to
Yeah, yeah. He's a good fish. Excellent fish. No, we're still catching fish. We're very close to really what we're topping out at our 14, so just see how we go. The gannets are just sitting on the water, nothing's much happening, but the fish are still here.
Then just know where the fish are.
Can't see them where the sounder is, but the sounder's not showing them up. Mark's fish, that's a keeper for sure. Whoa! Plenty of air in there too. Good one.
There we go.
He's a keeper. My one might not be. It's a bit foul hooked, I think. Let's see, air bubbles. He might be all right. He's.
Oh, look at this, how he's got the hook through here and then through there.
Well, he's spun around and double hooked himself. He ain't never coming off. And the old fish finger, eh? Orange and yellow. looks pretty much alive. It's your keeper. I threw mine back. He was 36, 7, but he was in good nick, so he's gone back. Mark's got another one. There he is.
There's the bubbles.
Yeah, he looks quite good. Yeah, he's a good fish. Good table fish. Well hooked. Excelente. Good one. What is he? 40, isn't he? He's 40 something.
Yeah, 42.
Good
maybe.
size.
Maybe a 40.
Yeah. Just watching a Marco go past probably. His fins, he's about 80 yards away, his fins sticking out of the water. He's giving us a wide berth. Well, Mark and I have got to go because we've got all the fish we're allowed and some good fish. Had a fantastic day. It's been quite busy actually. So we're going home early, and I don't think it's a particular spot out here. I think it's just the fish seem to be here at the moment, moving through, so they're grazing around. But it's still good. Workups have sort of slowed, but there's still fish around. You just got to do long drifts. So great day, and we'll catch you next time.